Welcome viewers, subscribers, and random people. It is your host, Ironnman67, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay of Battlefield Bad Company 2, playing on the map Valparaiso, playing Rush. And, this game was pretty good for me, actually. I enjoyed it, and, I was having some trouble with recorder lag. But I discovered that I heard something that Battlefield games play good on 30 FPS, and that's what they are set on consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. They're set to 30 FPS, and that is true because I was getting between 29 and 30 mostly FPS when I was recording, and I was surprised how well. It didn't seem like it was lagging. I don't know, on some games you go down to 60 and it's horrible. But this game, well, I dropped down to 30 and it's perfectly good to record. I am running the game in low graphics even though I can run it in high, only because I wanted to make sure I get the most FPS I possibly can while I'm playing this game, so I can do pretty well. So right there you saw me get, like, I wouldn't necessarily call it a quad feed, but a kill feed sort of, 4 kills in half a minute or whatever. And they overtake this first base real quick, and I try to defend, and I'm trying to clear out enemies and get the MCOM, get the charge off the MCOM, but I don't manage to. I take out a few enemies around here, but I just don't manage to very well, so they blow it up at Bravo, and so I come back to clear out any enemies, and we lost that base. I don't even remember where A was. Oh, I don't know where it is now. I think. I don't know. But A got taken out real quick. I totally forgot about A now, solely focusing on B. So here I try to take out this UAV with this rocket, and kind of pretty bad. So I'm mostly starting to play some Battlefield Bad Company 2 more, to get prepared to play Battlefield 3. Especially the beta. I'm really excited for that. And right here, I see this recon go up into the bushes, and I don't see the guy come right in front of my face. So he just shoots me from close range. He could have just knifed me, but I don't know why he shot me. I guess, I don't know. But anyway, so I kind of divided this game, in my mind, into 3 parts. I know there's 4 bases, but I divided it into 3 parts because the first part is mostly just the first base where I was doing pretty good, and I was top of my team for a little while. But this starts the second part here at the second base, where I start to do pretty bad. I start to get killed a lot and don't get very many kills. So I'm not really effective to my team because I'm dying a ton. So I'm not getting those kills and being able to stay alive so I can defend the bases. And I was trying to take out the tank. I was gonna take that out, but when I saw the medic there, I decided to try to take him out, but I got killed. So, and I was kind of watching. I was watching that after I died, watching him go after the recon. It was kind of funny because they're kind of going around the tree. So I don't know. I don't know what it is about this rocket launcher, but I'm not very good with it. As you'll see, I haven't figured out this rocket launcher quite yet. I barely get any hit markers on tanks or do any good damage to tanks. So me playing as engineer wasn't really effective because I wasn't doing much good. So you saw I switched to Tracer mainly because I wanted to make sure I could hit them, and I should probably stick with the Ironnman67 or Carl Gustav because those are the ones I'm really good with. So I'm not highest level. I believe I'm 25. I'm not 50 or anything like that. I kind of got bummed out on this game because you get to level, I don't know, 20. Was it 20? I don't know. I'm thinking 24, but I'm not quite sure. But you get to one of the levels, like in the 20s, early 20s, and you don't unlock anything more, because by then, if you're a decent player, you have unlocked everything, and at least you should. And me, I haven't. The only thing I haven't unlocked is vehicle specializations. I'm not very good at vehicles, helicopters especially. I flip them like crazy. And tanks, I'm not very good at. I mean, I can drive the ATVs and all those other things. Anybody can, but it's not. You don't really get anything off of driving those. Mainly reason why I haven't gotten many vehicle specializations was the computer I used to play this game on I lagged like crazy, so I wasn't very. I mean, driving was lagging like crazy because all the dust, especially on the maps. Like, I don't think I'm gonna pronounce this right, but Atacama Desert. When you're driving like ATVs and stuff, there's all kinds of dust flying, so it lagged me like crazy. And people, you know, the smoke grenades. Oh, I hated those things because I couldn't use them, even though they know they're effective when you're attacking or whatever. Because you're kind of hesitant on whether to go in there or not because you don't know who's in that building or not. But yeah, those grenades, I just couldn't. Those things lagged me like crazy because my computer couldn't handle the density and rendering the smoke and explosions. Every time there's an explosion, I lagged. And tanks were the most annoying thing. They still are annoying, but they were especially annoying because every time a tank would come along and start shooting at me with the explosions, the smoke, the dirt flying everywhere, I couldn't handle it. The computer couldn't. But now that I got a better computer, a lot better computer, yeah, I can definitely handle it. So I'm trying to do my best to take out these tanks, and I'm not doing well, as you can see. Like I said, I just couldn't do well, and I realized that you do better if you don't even aim at this thing. I had seen people do it before, but I didn't really know how effective it was, and I tried it out, and I did better. So I'm out of ammo now in my rocket launcher, so I'm like, okay, I don't know why I switched to that to run. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know what I was doing, but I tried to run across, but then I've died, so then this medic kills me. And so I'm trying to get over to B and defend it, and it's not working out. So I thought at this point I was thinking we were going to lose because we're doing really bad in defending. At this point I'm thinking in my mind, okay, we're going to lose because we just couldn't hold our bases for very long, and I thought this one would be easier to defend, but it actually wasn't because of all the buildings that are super easy to destroy. So this is a pretty hard base to defend, because they're all like the one I was just in and the one I'm next to now. They're all just like this, and you hit them with a rocket launcher or whatever, and they're destroyed. I mean, there's barely any good cover in this this part of the map. They just destroy the buildings, and you can pretty much level this base, and then whoever's hiding, there's not much place to hide to defend. So this is the part where I start doing better. I don't do necessarily so good at the beginning here, but I do start to come back, and this is really a hard base to attack. I remember being on the bottom, being on the attackers on this base, and it just drove me crazy because I couldn't get anywhere because of all these hills. Really easy to defend, and I mean, you get good places to drop your shots on the enemy and get a good line of sight. There's a lot of good lines of sight on this map. So this is a video. Episode 1 of Iron Man Plays Shooters is about done, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording my commentary, guys.